este piquete que no se iguala. Patean como fútbol de sala. Tengo a tu wifi así como koala y no se resbala. No me ven volando, me cortan la sala. Lo hice a pulmón sin favores ni palas. Yeah. Todo el día, todo el día. Todos los días tengo todo el día. Abuelito me decía que joseara todos los días. Estoy como Jordan con las 6 sortijas. Tengo más. No querían coro cuando no había. Son todos fecas, pero ya sabía. Yeah. Yo me por todo lo que tengo, así que tú no me digas cómo vivir mi vida. Hielo en mi cuello congelado. Yeah, tanto hielo frío de este lado. Esta movie que estás viendo es doble tanda. Blanco y negro, ustedes son oso panda. Medirte con el audio, quien te manda. No te ofenda, pero no tengo agenda. Para gente como ustedes estoy...
Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since, you know.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's the Prophet in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. Through social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, he'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star.
Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Here's Harden. The Knicks making their last shot. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Randall outside. Pass to the Prophet. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Randall, the pass to Robinson. And that one drops. Robinson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And Harden with the slam.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Harris up top. Pass to Maxey. Back to Millsap. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go.
76ers substitution.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Embiid finds Harris. Here's Maxey. And he drives in, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Furkan Korkmaz. And it's Embiid in at the center position. Here's Maxey, out left to the wing. Baseline jumper, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Embiid's got 11 points here in the second half. Here's the Prophet. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Here's Korkmaz. Here's Maxey. And he goes in for the dunk.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
So it's the Knicks now, following the score by Philadelphia. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Pass to Maxey. And here's Embiid. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
You know, with all he does offensively, at his size, Joel Embiid is like a cheat code, a special talent.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
Here's the Prophet after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 on the clock. 14 feet away, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Maxey. Harris outside. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Maxey. The three is up. The offensive rebound. Here's Korkmaz. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
How are you doing?
You know, I'm super excited.
Great.
I got these. Okay, well, it's nice.
I am putting out infernos, burning embers, and a couple fires where I'm the only one who smells smoke.
Wow.
I'm literally in 3 meetings right now. I sleep in my office twice a week. My kids' birthday invitations are press releases, and I craft players' social media posts in my dreams.
Okay, so what do you need from me?
Don't interrupt, but that's a great question.
I wasn't asking a question.
Have you ever heard of the fable of the 4 oxen and a lion?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Well, I don't have the time to tell it, so I'll give you the gist. Actually, no time for that. Only have time for the moral. United we stand, divided we fall. Imagine that, but with oxen.
Inspiring.
You and Coach aren't getting along.
I mean, it's clear that I'm not his first choice. You know what I'm saying? And I can be a huge asset to this
I don't care if you and Coach are sitting by the campfire singing Kumbaya. What I care about is what the public feels about your relationship. So, I need you to do an interview with John Luck where you sit down and you explain that everything is copacetic.
Yeah, but
clearly.
That's not the truth, though.
Perception is reality. Nobody likes a boat rocker, especially me.
Okay.
Sit down with John Luck. Say what needs to be said so we can all move on. You go back to basketball and I'll go back to dreaming of someday being able to sit down for a meal instead of scarfing down a shawarma wrap in the elevator.
The shawarma wrap. You didn't find that funny. I got it. Okay, I got it.
You're welcome to stay, but I'll be ignoring you from here on out.
Okay, well, thank you. You're ignoring me, okay? You have a great day, Miss Hanover. She is a nut basket.
Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Soy de la H, no la de Travis. Yo tengo la salsa, Flow Héctor la voz. Quieren que me escrache, dicen, pero el audio nunca resbaló. Hablaron de mí, wow, qué raro, pero primero dime quién te habló. Yo sigo fly, como vuelo, congelado, mira mi hielo, yeah. Como el cielo, el dinero de lejos, los vuelos, el dinero no duele.
The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the... We are nearly...
Hey, Kevin.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. D.A., thank you. So the New York starting 5. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair, sharing the wing spots. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Watching Cam Reddish, I see all-star level potential. It's going to be interesting to track his development because he's still establishing his identity.
Shoots off the step back. That one misses. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Knicks. They lead by a bucket. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. Well, one of the game's most electrifying dunkers is Obi Toppin. As he explains, the apple didn't fall far from the tree.
My dad's nickname is Dunker for Life.
Yeah, he might. But Toppin's dad, a street ball legend, Greg, in New York City.
And I'm sure he's proud to see his son carry on that legacy in the NBA. Not only that, but playing for their hometown Knicks.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and force them to put the basketball on the floor.
White and Levine on the wings. Green is out there with Thompson. And it's Dosunmu in at the 1. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. Vucevic checked in for Chicago. Alex Caruso comes in for Dosunmu. Just about a minute and a half. Has gone by here in the second. Here's Levine, and it's all evened up. Levine's got his first bucket in this one.
I like Zach's shot selection. When he's deep inside, he knows how to finish.
The pass to Quickly. He dishes it to Toppin. Here's Reddish. He's got 5. New York, no good that time either. Steve, I always thought what makes a player like Cam Reddish exciting is that season to season, he's always improving. Wouldn't you agree?
I totally agree. Absolutely. Watching Cam Reddish get stronger as a player is a real treat. You see him stepping up more and making a bigger contribution. It's clear that he's taking the time off the court to work on his craft.
Rivera. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Knicks have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
So for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Levine. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Noel. Julius Randle comes in for Toppin. Barrett's checked in for Reddish. And Fournier subbed in for Quickly. Barrett the pass to Rivera. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Prophets got 5 points now in the quarter. Chicago trailing here. Outside DeRozan. That shot off, and New York will come the other way. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night. Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Rivera. The 11-footer. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. The Knicks leading by 3. Barrett the pass to Rivera. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Pass to Caruso. Jacks up a three. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Caruso's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do. Hitting out.
And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish. Whitey's checked in for Green. A different look for New York. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Reddish the pass to Rivera. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of two straight at home. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Reddish. Prophet is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Nerlens Noel. And it's Toppin in at the 4-man position. Reddish the pass to Rivera. No good from outside. The Bulls leading by 8. Levine dishes to DeRozan. Kicks it to Vucevic. Top of the key ball. Passes to Levine. To the paint. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Levine. Levine's got his third assist on the night. Knicks trail by 10.
2 minutes.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Quickly the pass to Rivera. Now here's Toppin. DeRozan defending. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reddish. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Levine wide open. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
On the wing quickly. Trying to go. For an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Ball feeling it out a bit. To the inside, and Ball slams it in.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Here's Quickly. Here's Toppin. And the layup falls. Toppin's got 5 points so far.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Now here's Ball. He's covered by Rivera. White. straight. Good.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Knicks trail by 14. Quickly the pass to Rivera. Out left to the wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Down low. It's stolen by DeRozan. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Levine with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Outside White. Going inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Quickly.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Chicago. And now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Got to get some stop. But right now we're...
And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and...
How you doing, John?
Hey, all right. Thanks for sitting down with me, MP.
Hey, look, when Miss Hanover sets something up, you show up and you show up on time, okay?
She's going to love to hear you say that, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So now that you've had a chance to get settled, what's it like adjusting in the NBA?
You know, it's been a lot. I feel like I'm starting to get it. And, of course, I had to learn new systems. You know, the NBA offenses and defenses, they're completely different. You know, I'm getting to know my teammates, but we're still growing and get more comfortable with each other. It's going good.
Yeah, it makes sense. And how are things going with Coach?
Oh, Coach and I, we cool. You know, he's had a lot of feedback that I can try to incorporate into my game so I can help this team win, but he's been real insightful for sure.
You got time for any more?
Man, I actually got to run, John, but thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.
You know what? I'm here whenever, MP. Just let me know.
Yeah, take care, John.
You too, buddy.
Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Soy de la H, no la de Travis. Yo tengo la salsa, Flow Héctor la voz. Quieren que me escrache, dicen, pero el audio nunca resbaló. Hablaron de mí, wow, qué raro, pero primero dime quién te habló. Yo sigo fly, como vuelo, congelado, mira mi hielo, yeah. Como el cielo, el dinero de lejos, los vuelos, el dinero no duerme, so yo me desvelo, de tonto no tengo ni un solo pelo. Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Soy de la H, no la de Travis. Yo tengo la salsa, Flow Héctor la voz. Quieren que me escrache, dicen, pero el audio nunca resbaló. Hablaron de mí, wow, qué raro, pero primero dime quién te habló. Yo sigo fly, como vuelo, congelado, mira mi hielo, yeah. Como el cielo, el dinero de lejos, los vuelos, el dinero no duerme, so yo me desvelo, de tonto no tengo ni un solo pelo, me quieren coger de... Me alejo, yo le digo bye y nos vemos. Yo soy bad boy, mami, como ven, wala. Ando con Dios, pero el diablo me jala con este piquete que no se iguala. Patean como fútbol de sala, tengo a tu wifi sí como koala y no se resbala. No me ven volando, me cortan la sala. Lo hice a pulmón sin favores ni palas, yeah. Todo el día, todos los días tengo todo el día. Abuelito me decía que joseara todos los días. Estoy como Jordan con las 6 sortijas, tengo más. No quería coro cuando no había. Son todos fecas, pero ya sabía, yeah. Yo me por todo lo que tengo, así que tú no me digas cómo vivir mi vida. Hielo en mi cuello congelado, yeah. Tanto hielo frío de este lado. Esta movie que estás viendo es doble tanda. Blanco y negro, ustedes son oso panda. Medirte con el audio, quien te manda. No te ofenda, pero no tengo agenda. Para gente como ustedes estoy buscándome el dinero todos los días como yo busqué a Kemba. Yeah, cada vez que piso una cabina, el beat y el micrófono tiembla. El primero de Puerto Rico que rapea con el Visa. Sacamos este tema, swipe up para arriba deslizan. Más violeta que la cabeza de Frisa. Yeah, yo soy de la H, pero no la H que está en mi camisa. Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Soy de la H, no la de Travis. Yo tengo la salsa, Flow Héctor la voz. Quieren que me escrache, dicen pero el adiós nunca resbala.
You